Good morning. Welcome and welcome back. I am Sue Pickering. I am here to do a reading for the collective. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, I'm going to use this new deck again. 7 of Wands. And that's the typical 7 of Wands. This is the flip side. But this is the 7 of Wands. And you have the Ace of Wands. And this is the typical. This is the typical. This is the back flip side if you want to see it. I don't think you need to, but okay. I am seeing that there has been some kind of a battle and you are coming out on top of it. But they're also saying that there's still more to come. They're also telling me that there's going to be more. They're saying ideas. Usually swords are all about ideas, but they're showing me that there's going to be something new that's brought in front of you, something new, some ideas, some new passions possibly that are coming to the surface. I feel like this is something new to add to what you're doing already, add to a relationship, add to career, whatever. There's just something more that's going to bring more passion, okay? That's going to bring more enlightenment, which is really good. I feel like this is I feel like some of you, you've had the storm, you've had, something happen that kind of threw you off or has had to bring you to a space of healing, has had to, just some misfortune possibly. There's something there. So this is coming out after that. And what's happening is it's recalibrating you. It's resetting your compass. You could say that as well. And they're just showing me that there's new life coming. There's new life starting. 8 of Cups. Okay, I feel like some of you have walked away from something. This could have been walking away from a career, could have been walking away from a relationship. But I'm seeing that, it was fine before, but you were done settling. You were done being in a space where you were losing yourself and you're searching something bigger and brighter. But look at this, the sun in the background. It is, it's coming. It's coming because you know that on the being authentic and on the other side of who you are and on the other side of all that's happened, the sun is going to shine again for you. The sun will and things will get way better for you, okay? They're just showing me that you know that there's something more, something bigger, something better. You may not know what this is right now with these this Ace of Wands coming out. That's new. That's newness. That's spirit bringing you something new on your plate. And you're ready for it. You're ready for it. There's just been something missing. There's been this piece of passion that's been missing. And I feel that it's been missing for a lot of people. I hear so many people say, what do I want to be when I grow up? I don't know what I should do. So really just take the time to start doing things that make your heart sing. Start doing things that allow you to lose yourself for an hour in a day or once a week or once a month, however that looks for you, however you can make that put that into your lifestyle. But you will find inside those times that you are within yourself, just concentrating on something, that you love, you will get ideas, you will get thoughts, you'll get inspiration, or you'll meet someone that's going to put you down the path that um, is going to allow the sun to shine. So just keep doing those things, okay? Sync with the cycles, black bear. Okay, so they're showing me that everything is a cycle. They're telling me it's like go with the flow. If it's a rocky day, then have it be a rocky day. Just allow for that to happen. And everything is a cycle. Everything is a cycle. And when you walk away from something, it's not going to be bright and sunny, excuse me, right off the bat. I'm still fighting this cold a little bit. And it's early morning. I got a frog in my throat. It's not going to be like harmonious right off the bat. It's just like if you leave a relationship, the next day you're happy and like nothing's ever happened? No, you have to go through the healing processes of all of that. So knowing that everything is a cycle, you're moving in the direction of something bigger and better. And the tough part of the cycle you will get through, and you'll get to the other side of it. It's part of the journey, and embracing the journey for what it is in this moment, and knowing that you're not going to be in that space forever. Okay. And there's so much happening right now with all the eclipses and retrogrades, and so there's a lot of people going through like amazing times, and there's a lot of people going through some really tough times. So they're telling me don't be reactive to what someone has said or done, as that is what they are going through, and for you to react is something within you, to be in a space of collecting your inner balance and just being in that space as much as possible. Four of Cups. And yeah, I'm feeling like there has been something going on, like spirit is working in the background. Wowzers. They're just showing me, what, this is a cycle that you're going through. You're getting prepared for the next thing that's coming, and spirit is working in the background. Sometimes we don't understand that. Sometimes we just want things to be, we're human, right? We want things to be how they are and in our timing. But they're also showing me that don't turn your back from ideas that come in. Don't turn your back from spirit, someone offering you something. If it does not resonate with you, absolutely walk away from it. But what they're saying is, if you never notice it, or if you never take the time to internalize it a little bit to see if it's right for you on your path, it's always going to be a no. Okay. So really, sometimes it is a no. And sometimes someone will offer me something and I'll say, well, you know what? That's a really good idea. I need to sit with it. And then I sit with it, and it's either a yes or no. That's something that I've had to learn, because I used to be yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's exciting. Yes, it can be exciting, that first instinct. And typically your first instinct is, what you should follow, but you also, yes, follow it, but you also should put some thought into it. And it's not thought as in processing over and over. It's thought as in, does it resonate? How is it going to resonate? How is it going to fit? Right? Yes, it's supposed to be on your path, but how can we make it fit into your path? I hope that made sense. Ace of Wands again. Wow. Spirit is like, yes, there is new growth, new passions, new there's something new to be added into your life, or onto what you're doing right now. If it's career, there's definitely something that is added into your repertoire. It could be a sidekick. It could be, a piece of that project that you've been wanting to get at work. There's just something more coming for you. Man holding a heart. Okay. So there's going to be, okay, if this is to do with relationship with any of you, what they're saying is there's going to be something added onto your relationship, as in a new spark, a new passion for life, a newness for you. If this has to do with career, I feel like it's going to be someone that's going to be coming into your life that is going to offer you some happiness, some love, some joy. um, it's going to be something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, regardless of what this has to do with for you. Okay, so really understanding that this is coming, and this is going to bring you some emotional happiness, some emotional fulfillment. Be yourself. And because as I'm setting the cards down, it's on top of the Ace of Cups, or Eight of Cups. Being yourself, walking away from the way you used to do things, walking away from a space who you used to be into becoming yourself, walking away from a relationship is that was not allowing you to be yourself, to now allow yourself to be truthful and honest and authentic, or walking away from a career that has been, or a part of your career that is no longer serving you, that doesn't bring out the highest aspect of you. Because when we are asking for, if you're asking for a relationship or you're asking for a new career, what is the career, the relationship that's going to allow you to be your most authentic self? What is a relationship or career that's going to allow you to be your most authentic self, your highest good, to serve the world, to serve yourself? That is what you want. You want something that is, yes, you need the materialistic things that come in a relationship, touch, all of those emotional things as well, all of the things. But if you can't be yourself in that, or you can't be your highest good for yourself and the other person, then what good is the relationship, right? It is only as good as what you can become or who you are. I hope that makes sense. Everything's okay. It's been a struggle for a lot of people. I personally have. It's been okay. 2 weeks ago, I had just before that full moon. Or that new moon, whatever it was. Yeah, new moon. Was it a new moon? Anyway, I always struggled those 2 days before, and it wasn't massive. It was just some things that were put on my plate, and I learned to deal with how I need to deal with it. I don't react anymore. But not everyone is going through that. I am Cancer, Capricorn rising, and it's been good for me 2025 so far. And I know it hasn't been for some, because it's whatever sign you are, there's a lot of people going through a lot of struggles, okay? And I'm not an astrologist, so but everyone has been, like, the ground is shaking for some people, and for some it's not. But it's for the ones that are struggling to seek, maybe a little bit of guidance from the ones that are, thriving right now. Everyone, we all go through it, right? We all thrive at times and we all struggle at times. It's part of being a human. And they're just saying that everything is going to be okay. It's a cycle. It's part of, how things evolve in the world. Okay. The world. Wow. Beautiful. And, things are going to come together. And again, it's a cycle, right? And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some of you have been they're saying some of you have been bitten. Okay. So take that for what it is. And what do you need to learn from it? What do we need to do to grow from it? And to not stay in that space, okay? Not stay in the space of struggle. Yes, you need to do and shift and move how you need to, but again, you don't want to stay there forever. What do we got here? Oh, the Magician. Wow, love it. So what they're showing me with this is this new ideas, this new passion is bringing out some of your gifts. This is going to bring out, like I said, some of you might be adding to your repertoire. This is bringing out some beautiful gifts. This is your time to shine. This is your time to bring forth some of your talents, some of your psychic gifts, some of your healing abilities. I'm seeing Reiki for some of you, whether that's you're adding to it or you're going to be adding to that Reiki that you already have. There's just something more for you to use all of this magic that you have within. And don't forget, Spirit is going to be offering you some of that something, okay? Oh, yeah, I think that deck is done. Oh, this deck is coming out. Okay. Okay. Maturity, maturity, and freedom, sexual freedom. Okay. For some of you, most definitely, this is, like I said, this is a passion. It doesn't have to be, um, I don't know what I can say on Facebook or YouTube, but anyway, it could mean just a new excitement, some newness to and it landed on top of the man with the heart. Okay, so it's like you've come through the tunnel of stagnancy, maybe in a relationship or career, and you are now going to really be fulfilled. Okay, and it's this passion for life, this passion for, it could be passion for each other, it could be passion for just excitement that you're free and you can live again. Okay, the maturity, what I'm feeling is, I'm feeling like you can finally now be authentic. You can finally now allow yourself to shine without feeling like you're letting someone else down because you're shining brighter, without feeling that you, you know, without feeling guilty about being seen. There's an aspect here of, uh, you know, we get to a space where, and it's going to sound bad, but you just don't care what anyone else thinks. And it's not that you don't care. That's not what I'm meaning. It's like, no, I'm just being me. I'm being real. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry. But if you don't like that, there's nothing you can do about it. It's up to them to accept it, or or go into their shadows and wonder why they feel less than, because we're all equal. Okay, we are all equal. And they're just saying it's time now to not put other people in front of you and take back your power, because you are shining bright. Okay. Seek beauty. Yes, look at that. And I noticed that, look at all these candles here. And then in this one is all these candles. So this, when they show me these cards, it's about shining your light. It's about shining bright. It's about allowing yourself some grace to light one candle at a time. Your worthiness, your power, your love, all of the things. And take all this knowledge that you've learned in the last however many years you've been on this ascension journey, take all of that knowledge and allow it to enlighten you, allow it to raise your vibration, that you can shine bright and be proud of it and be seen. That is something that I've worked hard at. People tell me stuff all the time, and I'm very humble, but it's like, oh, you know what? That's okay. People can see me in that light. I need to put myself in that light when people see me in that light. When someone says to you, you're a beautiful person, you go, no, I'm just me. No, you need to see yourself in that light, because that's who you are. That's who you are to other people. And we should feel that within, without someone making us feel less than. Okay? I hope that made sense. And I hope this resonated. I thank you for being here. And I hope you have an absolute beautiful day. Much love.